Hi guys, how we doing? Phil Kent here with another twice confirmed traffic review and stats update. And on this particular video, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my latest stats, show you where the leads are starting to come from, show you an insight into the program and where we are at so far. Okay, before we get right into that, if you are new to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button for me and drop a like on the video as well. That would really help out the channel. Thank you very much. So twice confirmed traffic, it's a program that's been around for a long time. Not that I had seen much of it previously, but I've shown it on the past weekend, and a friend of mine had got some sales of it. Someone else he had showed it to got some sales of it. So obviously, when you get something like that, you share it amongst each other and give it a try out. So what's it all about? The twice confirmed traffic, briefly, is a paid traffic system. It's $59.95 a month, but you get a very high amount of hits for your buck. Definitely, it's working out to be round about, I've averaged it out to around about 200 hits per day for your subscription, and you can add unlimited links for that subscription. But obviously, one link you're going to get full 200. If you put 10 in there, you're going to get 20 hits, stuff like that. So it's best to experiment, definitely try out different links, see what's working, see what's not, and it revolves around this big thing called the confirmation-based stats, which is produced by members submitting sales reports, and then they develop the sort of top 10 of the programs. And it's let's have a look. I've got it open on the page. I haven't. Let's just jump straight into it. The combination back, it's like a top 10 of the top performing ones, and as you can see at the moment, you've got the trending sort of make money stroke programs, and you've got the click bank offers. Now, what I'll be doing on a daily basis is giving you an update on my stats, and at the moment, what I've got, yesterday I changed the links again. I'm trying to change them on a sort of daily basis, trying to get a feel of what's working, what's producing leads, etc. And now we're starting to get somewhere. I'm starting to see and where the leads are coming in from. Not got any sales through the system as per yet, but I know people have been getting sales. Like I said, I've known at least now 3 or 4 people. That's just from my personal knowledge. I've not sort of chased and followed people up. I said the guy that showed me that he had sales, some of his team had sales, and a fellow marketing friend of mine has got sales in some current programs. So it's definitely producing. Right, so I've now got 6. Yesterday I put 6 links in to sort of get a feel for where the traffic is, not where it's coming from, but what sort of offer does it seem to be leaning towards, and then you can sort of mix it up and then maybe reduce it down. You've got to do some trial and testing with these sort of programs, and you've got to be patient, and it's be in for a while. So I've got 6 links. I've sort of jotted them down on here. I'll go through the stats one by one. I'll even call up the tracking system inside these to show you. So first of all, we've got the TCT system itself, number 1, and so that's going in directly to the TCT system. So let's just call up the tracking link for you. Just get out to the tracking page inside the Leads Leap. That's what I'm using all my tracking for, and we've got twice confirmed traffic here. And if I go into the stats, I'll do this for each one, so you can see I'm doing it live for you on the screen. You're seeing what I'm seeing as I load it up. Doing it around about the same time every day. Let's go for the past. Trying to get it to drop down 24 hours. Let's see. Now, as you can see, okay, we've got TCT jumping around a bit. The recording software just calls things to play up a little bit. So TCT. Over there, so we've got 32 real hits in the last sort of 24 hours. I'm trying to do it on roughly about the same time. As you can see, the percentage of the traffic is quite high. You've got some from Vietnam, but we've got some big countries at the top there. You've got the USA, UK, and Canada. So there's a lot of quite high tier 1 traffic there. So it's definitely not too bad. So that's the first one. I said we've got 32 on that one. So this should average, going by the fact I've got 6 links in there, this should average around about 30 or so per link, like normal. Next one is PMS cap, and I'm using one of my own capture pages for that. It takes it to the PMS system, which is, let's find out, we'll go back to the page manager. I'll sort of jump around a little bit here. Well, I've normally got these written down, but just so you can see that I'm doing these sort of live for you. Okay, you've got the PMS cat, which is the RCOMs. 1, a second. Let's just call that up. Here we go. This is the RComs. Let's go to the stats tab. Let's drop down. Let's go again for the 24 hours. Is a bit more accurate. And find TCT. Okay, this one again. It seems to be producing. It's got quite a difference in the number, but I did say it should be around about the 30 mark. It's 26, so it's near enough. Actually, there's a bit of a difference in the unique and real. We did get out with one of the ones yesterday. Now this is either the people aren't staying on the page for long enough, then it doesn't record it as a real visit. So either that, or there's maybe a suspicion of some bot traffic mixed in with it. But there's definitely leads coming in. I'm getting people opting in, people are getting sales. But 26, like I said, I'm assuming there should be around about 30 for each hit. That's the second one. ICS. Let's go and find my ICS page. I might have to pause the video and find them because, like I said, I'm all over the shop. I like to do it live so people can see exactly what I'm finding, and then you can see the stats inside of that. So here's the ICS capture page. Pull that down. Let's go for 24 hours again. Find TCT. This has got quite a few for 24 hours. I thought that was a bit too high. It's got 20, 30, 39, and then 30 unique and 20 real. Like I said, what real comes into is that the way leads leak tracking works, you've got to stay on the page for at least, I think it's sort of 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, something like that. Anything less than that, it doesn't class it as a real visit. So this could be someone just seeing the page and going straight off. So that would be then classed as a non-real visitor, or it could be bot traffic. Like I said, it's a bit hard to say which is which. So that one's showing 20. Let's see what's next on the list. As you can see, the averages are around about the same. I've got the Go Easy one cap. Let's just find that one for you. Okay, Go Easy one cap. Let's just pull up the stats on that one. Go for 24 hours. I hope you'll keep me tally of all these because I'm not going to actually write them down. There we go, TCT, another 20, 23 real, so that's quite normal. 27 total, 23 unique and 23 real, so that one's absolutely fine. Next on this, we've got Omni AI. Let's see where I'll put that one. I don't think I put that on a tracking one. I think I'll put that straight into the tracker. Let me just pause that and see if I've got the stats for that one for you. So we don't seem to have the Omni AI stats to hand, so I'll leave that one for a second. Then let's find the last one, which is the WSA best plan. Let's find that for you. So, because I've been using a complete mixture here of different opportunities, different pages, a couple of splash pages, really to sort of test the system out and see what it's producing and what it's not. Okay, that one again is 23 real, 29 total, 23 unique. So all in the sort of 20s, and a couple of the top ones are in the 30s, which is kind of online. Like I said, if you said it's around about 200, I said yesterday on one of my videos it's between 170 and 200. If you're looking at 30 something over six links, which is what we've got here, that's in that ballpark. So as you can see, the numbers are high. The numbers are higher. So the top one, the actual page itself, is getting the most hits there. And they are producing leads. I'll just sort of show you a couple. People say, "Are you actually getting leads?" Not any direct sales as yet, but they are getting sales. So they are getting leads definitely now. They weren't initially. If I just call one of the lists up for you, let's have a look at one of the lists. See if we can find the tracking for those. You should see some TCT ones in there. Computer's running a little bit slow at the minute. As you can see, we've got some TCT ones there. Just shows you there's only one on that particular one. But if I was to go into each one individually, the leads are coming in. I had a notification just a short while ago. As you can see, there's another one there, TCT. So they're definitely coming in now. They're starting to opt in, which is better than it was the previous day. So things are progressing in the right direction. I'm starting to get an idea now of what's working, what's not, and that's when you get this sort of traffic. This is what you have to do. You have to sort of really be a bit patient, be prepared to test a few pages and a few opportunities, etc., to see what the traffic is warming to. If that makes sense, right? Like I said, there's not many going for the actual system itself. What I might do is create a different page, and maybe with a video bridge page or something like that, see if I can sort of prompt some to come through like that. But a couple of pages are definitely outperforming the others. So what I'll probably do next is I'll probably come down to say 2 pages of the better performing ones and see what is performing, what's not. Because I'm now starting to get the leads come through. You can see what they're opting into, what they're not, which gives you an idea of the traffic and what they're looking for. Because when this sort of traffic is sort of people interested in, say, the make money niche, they can come from a broad area, and you can get an idea when you're looking at the sort of stats of the sort of programs that they are going into as well. Because you've got the PMS, you've got Live Good, Super Affiliate Fund, Lead Sleep. So a lot of these are quite low entries. I mean, PMS is $12. You can get a free trial. Live Good, you can get a free tour, $10 a month after your affiliate stuff. Lead Sleep, you can join for free. With the optional upgrade, which is still only around about $27 a month. ClickFunnels is a bit more expensive, but you can get a free trial. System.io, you can join for free. Easy. It's got E1A Live. It keeps putting E1A Live. I'm assuming that's E1 Up Live. The only program that I do have an issue with is the Internet Income System. I touched on this yesterday. I've been trying to find out if the Internet Income System is up and running. If you type in the internetincomesystem.com into your web browser, it doesn't get anywhere. And I just say on one of the previous videos, I'm fairly sure that this program has been closed down, but it's only recently. So maybe that is why it's quite high on the stats. But if it's closed down, obviously, how are people getting sales from it? That's the only problem I have the issue with. They are my stats as they stand. What I am doing for people that join me directly, I've got a bonus package of around about 11 affiliate marketing / make money online ebooks. They are instantly available to be downloaded once you're joined and upgraded under myself. I get confirmation of that. I'll just get links sent over straight to you, and they are yours. So you've got the master resale rights, so you can sell them on. You can use them as lead magnets, giveaways. But they're good value, they're good quality, and they're completely free, just as a bonus for joining myself directly. Okay, I've shown that on a previous video. I'll show it on another video, but there's 11 ebooks there, and maybe I'll list them underneath this video so you can actually see what you are getting if you join me directly. In the meantime, that's great. That's a stats update. I don't like to go into other stuff. I'd like to do a stats video every single day so you can see how I'm progressing. I'll tell you what my plans are. Guys, just jump on board. This is a program that is producing sales. You might jump on with a different opportunity, something else, and get leads and get sales straight away. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. So, I would say get on board with it. These are producing. They're now getting leads. People that I know have got sales. So this is a traffic source that is definitely working. It's high quality. You're getting quite a lot of tier 1 traffic. And you're getting a lot of visits for your subscription. Bear in mind that a lot of these are lower cost subscriptions. I know some might only be $10 a month or whatever. But you generally only get 1-2 hits or so a day for that. Some can be lower, but you generally get a small amount of visitors per day for that sort of money. You're getting on average 200 hits a day here. It's extremely high in this niche. I can guarantee you that you won't find much that can get you this high traffic. So, and it's producing leads, and like I said, not for myself just yet, but it is also producing sales. Okay, so that's where we're up to at the moment. That's my current stats update. It was a little bit slower because I was diving into each thing separately, but I like to show you things as they are, as I'm finding them, so you can see this is real tracking, real results, and just be open and honest with you with my findings. So drop any questions or comments below. The link to join is below this video. Get on board with myself. When I confirm you as a member with me, I'll send that bonus package over to you, and I'll help you in any way that I can. In the meantime, whatever you're doing, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers now.